We're here at the Bonjour Cafe in Paris, Texas, where fugitive mom, Marcy Walsh McBain, is holding 2 prisoners at gunpoint. Todd Manning's son and his sister, Pennsylvania publisher Victoria Davidson. Now, Todd, you say you saw the gun in Marcy McBain's hands?
Yes, she pointed the gun at me.
And how did you feel?
I don't know. I felt she pointed a gun at me. I was angry and I'm scared for my son's life.
Jess, are you watching this?
Indeed. Rumor has it that Ms. McBain was planning to flee the country with your son.
Yes, ma'am.
Vicky is Marcy's hostage? What's going on in here? Oh, you may want to sit down for this.
Could you see your sister, Mr. Manning?
No, that bitch had the gun pointed at her, too.
Well, how do you think your sister is holding up?
Marcy McBain, that's my wife in there, Marcy McBain. Husband? Yes, Michael McBain. The FBI called me. They're working with my brother, John McBain. Just this way.
Mr. Manning, just a few more questions.
Good.
So you and your wife named the boy Sam, is that correct?
What's going on? You know what? Hey, get this on tape. Get this on camera. This is the husband of the lunatic who's got my sister and my kid held hostage in that diner right over there.
And you're Michael McBain?
That's right. This is Michael McBain.
Any idea what Marcy will do next?
Yeah, Michael, any idea what Marcy will do next?
Come on,
I mean, it's not enough. She kidnapped my son, now she's got my sister held hostage.
Vicky's there?
Absolutely certified.
Apparently.
Pretty strong.
Well, how's that possible?
Would you like to respond to Mr. Manning in any way? As you can see, tensions are riding high here at the Bonjour Cafe.
Hell's going on?
You're asking me?
Marcy is in there with Vicky?
That's right, Michael. I understand. I don't know how big you got it.
Where's my brother?
That's a good question. Yes?
I'll have to ask you to stop right here, Mr.
Just want to let you know we're going to get you out of this.
There is only one way out, John.
I'm going to help you with that, too.
Are you talking to that psycho bitch?
Shut up, Todd.
Michael?
Step aside, Mr. Manning, or I'll have you removed from the area.
Did you ever once stop to think why Marcy and I didn't want you anywhere near Tommy? It's because of this, Todd. Because you are stupid, selfish, reckless.
Knock it off, gentlemen, or you're both out of here. Marcy?
Who's that, Michael? Is he all right?
Yeah, except for wearing that corduroy jacket, he looks pretty good.
Did you hear that, honey? Yeah, Daddy's gonna be okay.
How you doing?
How do you think?
How's Tommy?
He's fine. Tommy's fine. I'm fine. Vicky's fine. Okay, John, we're all fine. So you can tell everyone out there that Tommy and I aren't coming out until you do exactly what I say.
Did you see Todd and Michael going at it?
No, Todd was crazy before Mom was even grabbed. I tried to talk to him on the phone about a story last week, and he was all over the place.
Did you talk to Dad?
Well, I left a message. You know how early he goes to sleep. He wakes up so early. Maybe we should just all go over there.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea. Do you really think that Marcy's gonna shoot Mom?
Okay, honey. Listen, Nash is putting Bree in the car, so I guess I'll see you over there, okay?
Yeah. Has there been any more news?
No, commercial.
Okay. Well, Jess thinks that we should go over to Grandpa's and try to get Dad involved. I don't want to leave the TV.
Yeah, you got a radio in the car, don't you?
Yeah, you could tune into one of those all news all the time channels, and it's just a few minutes away.
You really should be with your family.
Hey, baby, don't worry. Your mom's gonna be okay.
How do you know that? God,
I mean, Marcy has gone crazy. She's got a gun.
Marcy would never hurt.
Okay, Marcy already has. The cops are there. The FBI is there. Sharpshooters are there. They're surrounding the building. Anything can happen. If I lose my mother...
You won't. It's not gonna happen.
Todd, it's me, and I know that you're upset, but you have got to stay calm, all right? Just call me. Call me, please. You didn't pick up.
I hope he's not strangling that reporter.
What's she doing now?
No, they're still on commercial break.
Well, did she explain why Vicky was there in the first place? I mean, at the diner?
Not a word, though. I'm sure Vicky will be happy to fill us in on all the details.
Yeah, Marcy doesn't shoot her first.
Marcy's not going to shoot her. I mean, that's just something people do when they're desperate.
Well, that's right. Shoot people.
No, they say they're going to shoot people because they're that desperate, but then they calm down and, back down.
God must be climbing the walls to know that his son is like 50 feet away from him inside that building and he can't even get to him.
Yeah. I hope there's somebody there who can calm him down.
Whatever it takes, Travis. Look, I know you got food and water in there. You need anything else?
What I need, John, is a car and a driver, and he better be unarmed.
Car and a driver, why? You going someplace?
I'm going to the airport, John. Okay, so I need a charter, and then the gas tank better be big enough to take us wherever I want it to take us. And I need two new passports, and the pilot needs clearance because I am not filing a flight plan. Do you hear me?
That's not the answer, Marcy.
Just do it, John. Just do it.
What does she want?
The impossible.
You want something?
I'm going to make some more coffee.
You want some plane?
Can you work on the car and the driver, see about the passports?
Hold on, am I missing something? You're gonna meet her demands?
Yeah. You got a problem with that?
Reporting from here in Paris, Texas, this is Dylan Ferreira.
They're all saying the same thing.
Well, no news is good news. Look, I don't care what Natalie said. Marcy would never hurt anyone.
I need to get some air.
Sorry.
It's not you.
Do you want the sound on?
No. Turn it off.
You okay?
All this is Marcy on the run, Todd in Texas, Vicky held hostage. It's all my fault.
Hey.
Am I that bad a mother?
No, you're a one-of-a-kind mother. But that's good.
Nanny doesn't think so. And if Marcy has plugged Vicky, what's she gonna do? Because I'm gonna be all that Nanny's got left.
Maria really did not want to go back down to sleep.
She must sense that there's something wrong. I'm gonna go downstairs and see if there's anything new to report.
Hey. Your mom's gonna be okay.
What is she even doing there in the first place, Nash? I mean, why did she leave us? Why did she feel the need to go away?
I don't know. I'm sure she had her reasons.
I was thinking, God, before she went on her trip, she asked me she called me and she asked me if she could take Bree to the park for the day, and I said no because I had this stupid play date planned, and I told her that we should do it some other time, and
I'm sure she doesn't blame you.
Maybe, I don't know. I mean, she said that she was okay with it, but I just, what if I hurt her? You know?
Jessica, you are not responsible for your mom going away any more than you're responsible for what's going on now. Your mom loves you. She knows that you love her. She knows that you need her. She always has.
Well, I hope so. And I hope that she's going to be okay, because it's not just me that needs her, okay? It's all of us. It's Natalie, it's Bree, it's Kevin, it's Joey. We all need her.
To a lot of people.
You know what I'm going to do?
What are you going to do?
When she gets back, I am going to make sure that I bring Bree over all the time. And I'm going to call her every day. I'm going to, first thing when I wake up in the morning, it's the first thing I'm going to do. I'm going to call her.
Yes, every morning. And I can just hear her now. Darling, why are you calling me every single morning? I simply don't understand. It's not necessary. Cool it. I don't think she'd say that.
I actually think that she would. Thank you. Oh, you know, I'll go get her.
Oh, no. You know what? I'll go put her back down to sleep. You go back to your family.
Has there been any more news? I was listening to the radio in the car.
No news.
Oh, you got Bree settled in?
Oh, yeah, Nash is telling her a story.
Good. You know, what I don't understand about this is what the devil is your mother doing in Texas? I thought she was in Paris.
Oh. You're back.
This is Donald James reporting outside the Bonjour Cafe in Paris, Texas.
Paris,
Well, Angela,
Texas.
is getting more and more bizarre.
She's been in Texas this whole time. Instead of France.
We have unconfirmed reports that the police have made contact with the fugitive mom, but we're still waiting word on what, if anything, was discussed.
I can't stand this reporter.
Her husband, Michael McBain, is in a conference with the FBI, along with Todd Manning, who, it's fair to say, has had strong words for the authorities about his sister. More after this.
Oh, strong words for the authorities?
Yeah, it's just a euphemism.
What is Vicky doing down in Texas anyway? Todd didn't tell me she was going down there to help him find his son.
Well, I'm sure that Vicky has her reasons. She always does.
What's that supposed to mean? Oh, my word. Look at all these people.
If half this crowd stayed for dinner, we'd be rich. Hey, Pete, what the hell's going on?
We got a hostage situation. I can't let you in.
That's my place!
Who's being held hostage?
A woman named Vicky Davidson. Excuse me.
Can't believe you're actually giving in to her demands.
Stayed a little louder. Reporter in the front row didn't hear you.
Are you really going to give her a plane?
No, Mike, but we need to make her think she's making progress, all right? How we doing that car and driver and the passports?
We're working on it. And then what? Marcy's not stupid. She'll know it's a fix.
Mike, we don't have a lot of options. Best shot is to make her think that, we're playing along. Okay? Give her time to assess her situation.
And when that doesn't work,
Hope your sister gets through to her.
Is he asleep? He's a beautiful child, Marcy.
He's the best. He's patient. He's easygoing. He still wakes up every morning with a smile on his face, even after everything he's been through.
I remember when my children were that age. And Mom is still the center of their universe. It's so sweet, They look for you in the morning, peeking over the rail of the crib. Their arms are out, they're smiling. There's nothing better.
Vicky, I'm his mom.
Oh, honey, I know you are. And I know how much you love him. But Marcy,
No, don't you move! Don't move!
Look, I'm sorry I didn't mean to startle you. Truly, I'm sorry. I was reaching for your hand, okay? I'm so sorry. Please, Marcy, you don't want that thing to go off. Put it down. Please.
I don't trust anybody anymore.
Well, I can understand that, given what you've been through.
The thing is, we've been so many terrific people. And they had no reason to help us, but they did. They took us in and they fed us and they gave us money and some of them even called ahead to find us a place to stay, and then it was just because we needed the help.
Well, that's proof that angels exist. There are wonderful people in this world. At least I found that.
Yeah. I kept hearing about this Vicky, she kept talking about this Vicky working here. And that was you. This whole time. Why? I mean, it's a nice place and the people are great. But working as a waitress? I mean, you? What are you doing here?
I think pretty much the same thing that you are. I came here looking for a safe place where I could think. Except that it is not safe anymore. Marcy, do you really want this?
No.
I guess this explains why your mother was so closed-mouthed about what she was doing.
She was in Texas this whole time instead of France. But why would she lie to us?
Oh, I don't think she was lying. She just was protecting her privacy, that's all.
Privacy? Nora, she's on national TV. Todd thought Vicky was in Paris, France.
Yes, that's where we all assumed she was.
What the hell is she doing in Paris, Texas?
Well, as I said, Vicky probably has her reasons. She always does.
I'm gonna try Todd again.
We're here at the Bonjour Cafe in Paris, Texas, where authorities are still waiting for some response from Marcy McBain. As you can see, a lot of people from the town have gathered to keep vigil. Sir, can you tell us why you're here tonight? Do you know any of the people involved?
Yeah, me. I own this place.
Howdy, Maurice.
We're gonna need to cut off the route to the airports.
How long is this going to take?
As long as it takes.
And if this nut job in there tries something crazy?
It's not a nut job. Todd, shut up.
If she thinks she's getting on a plane with my kid, she's certifiable.
That's your fault.
Hey, Glenn?
Oh, Todd, thank God I got you. I've been watching the circus on television, and it's crazy. Now, you've got to stay calm. Any word on Vicky and the baby?
No. Hey?
Yeah?
I wish you were here.
How's your shoulder? John? All I care about is getting my wife and son out of there.
Marcy, this is dangerous, okay? And it's not you.
It is. Vicky, it's who I am now.
But it doesn't have to be.
Your child's life were on the line. Wouldn't you do everything you possibly could to save him?
Yes, of course I would, and I have. But Tommy's life is not on the line. Tommy's life is not at stake here. Yours is, Marcy. You've already given up everything.
Yes, and I would do it again. I would do it again.
I never really knew my mom.
Yes, I know that was hard for you.
Well, then you know.
Vicky, then you know why. You know why I don't want Tommy to have to go through the loss of losing his mother when he doesn't have to.
So are you doing this for Tommy? Or for you? I know you love him very much, and obviously you've taken very good care of him under difficult circumstances. But Marcy, is this need of yours to provide him with you as his mother, is that more important than Tommy's need to have a normal life?
A normal life is what I have given him, Vicky. He needs me.
What if he doesn't?
So it seems that the Bonjour Cafe is a mecca for bakers throughout the region.
One more interview with someone who makes pies.
I hope Dad gets some real information because this is useless.
Did you reach the governor?
Yeah. I got that old line, he's doing everything that needs to be done.
How are you holding up?
I just feel so helpless. I just found out that Marcy's got a gun, and Vicky's in there with her.
I feel like calling John right now, but I know he won't pick up. Maybe I should try and reach Todd.
I could see him, Blair. He's right there in front of me. She put him in the car seat. I saw him. Couldn't get to him because I was trapped behind this stupid fence. And then she took off, and now she's holed up in a diner with a gun.
How could she take off and think she could get away with it?
Oh, that idiot Ramsey took a shot at her while she was holding Sam.
Oh, my God, was he hurt?
No, I don't think so. He seemed okay. But Michael McBain showed up and jumped in front of the gun and took a bolt in the shoulder.
Was he okay?
Yeah, they patched him up okay. But he's pretty upset about all this.
Well, why wouldn't he be, Todd? He doesn't want anything to happen to that boy. You know that.
Yeah, I know. You know, for McBain, he's okay. Still my kid, though.
Who do we need to okay this? The White House?
What do you want me to say, John?
We're still waiting for clearance, Mike.
This is going nowhere.
There's not much else we can do.
Yeah, there is. You can let me talk to Marcy.
Of course he needs me, Vicky. I'm his mother. He needs me. Do you know how much he's been through? He's already been orphaned twice. When we first got him, he didn't sleep. He didn't sleep. I sat with him for hours on end. I rocked him to sleep. I relaxed him. I reassured him. He didn't eat. Michael and we had to teach him how to smile. So yes, Vicky, he needs me. He depends on me, and I'm not gonna give him. I'm not just gonna hand him over to just anyone, especially Todd. I know he is your brother, but he is a terrible person, Vicky.
I have no doubt that he treated you terribly. But, Marcy, have you put yourself in Todd's shoes?
Yes, I have. Vicky, I have. And I would never treat a child the way Todd has treated Tommy. Like a lost possession that he wants back, with no consideration of Tommy's needs. With Todd, it's just me, what I want, what I deserve, and the hell with everybody else. Well, the hell with Todd.
Star is one of your pupils, isn't she?
Yes. And she's wonderful. But I think she has Blair to thank for that, don't you?
Star loves her father very much. So does Jack. I'm not trying to excuse Todd's horrendous approach to the situation. But, Marcy, I know one thing. Todd loves his children.
And I love mine.
So, I guess this is about you. And you being selfish.
Selfish? lost everything. I lost my husband, my home, my family, my friends, and if I lose my son, if I lose my baby.
I have lost a child, too. I know how painful it is, but you do get over it.
With all due respect to Vicky, I don't think that this situation is the same at all, really, because your daughter died. You had no choice but to lose her.
Well, I guess that's my point, then. You have a choice to make. Do you continue with this life on the run with all its dangers and distractions, or do you make the much harder choice and let him go? It will hurt you deeply, but it may save your son.
It better not be coffee. Just kidding. There better be 6 sugars in there.
4. And that's already too many.
You're a buzzkill. You're a good kid, you know that?
So when I tell you to relax, that Vicky's gonna be fine?
You don't know that.
Look, even if Vicky decides to stay in Texas...
Yeah, probably because Marcy has shot her.
Right, which won't happen. But even if Vicky is, let's just say for whatever reason, is unavailable, Natalie will be just fine because she is you. And although you're technically not her birth mother, and you were pretty much out to breakfast, lunch, and dinner while she was growing up, she loves you.
She tell you that?
Yes, I know she loves you.
You're not both ashamed of me?
No, absolutely not. You're a terrific person.
Give me a hug. Enough's enough. Yeah, we better get in there before Adriana runs off with Miles. Hey, I'm just joking. What's the matter with you? You leave your sense of humor in your sock drawer. Any news?
Last I checked, Vicky was still in the restaurant with Marcy and Tommy, and the reporters have basically given up trying to get any information from the cops. They're just questioning people in the crowd. Should we call Marcy's brother?
Ron?
Yeah, he must be losing his mind.
You okay?
How are you?
My kid gave me a hug. Works like a charm. Want the TV back on?
No. I can't help it thinking that this is all my fault. If I wouldn't have told Todd that Tommy was his son.
Hey, listen, you had just gotten out of the cracker box for like, what, 3 days? You did what you thought you had to. You thought you were putting a dad together with his son.
I should have kept my mouth shut.
Lesson learned. Eventually you'll be able to keep up with us poor slobs. But, in the meantime, you can't beat yourself up. And next time...
Can I have one of those hugs?
The consensus in Paris is that the secret of the bonjour pies is in the graham cracker crust.
Any luck?
He picked up.
And how is he doing, as if I need to ask?
He was very calm.
Todd calm?
Yeah. That's it. I mean, it's very weird. I think I would feel more comfortable if he were pushing over squad cars.
Did he say why he was so calm?
Just that Marcy's making demands, the FBI are trying to accommodate her without getting her to run away, and that's what's taking so long.
So there isn't much he can do.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just being weird, and he's actually being very nice about Michael.
Call the paramedics.
Yeah, that's what... You know what? I need your help, Dorian.
I'm sorry, but I don't know any psychiatrists in Texas.
No, Todd doesn't need a psychiatrist. He needs me. I mean, he even asked for me down there. So, I need you to watch Jack and Star. And before you go and say that Addie and Langston are a handful right now, I know that. But if anybody's going to pull this family together, it's going to be me. And I'm going to help Todd bring his son home. So please, will you watch Jack and Star for me? Please. Please.
Sonny, what a place.
All right, come on.
So what are we going to do?
Nothing yet.
It's a good idea, John. What's that? I want to talk to her. I think I can get through to her. Come on, John. It can't hurt to ask. Yeah, it seems worth a shot.
Mo, you got a full basement or crawl space?
Full basement, full service.
Boys need a word.
You all right?
Sure, Mo.
Jill Carson. And you'd be?
Noelle?
Noelle. Love those Christmas babies. So I saw you talking with the owner of the diner.
You mean Mo?
Mo?
Maurice Stubbs.
And your connection to Mr. Stubbs?
Oh, waitress for him.
Really? That's very interesting. I'd love to get you on camera, Noelle.
Oh, I couldn't.
Oh, it would be such a help to us, Noelle, truly. You could help us put a human face on this truly senseless tragedy.
Marcy, children need security and they need consistency. They need to have friends and they need to go to school. Do you really want Tommy to grow up like this, living out of a motel or out of the back of a car, always running away?
Yeah, I want the life we had before, Todd.
That life is over. Marcy, right now you have a choice. It's between living with a gun or Tommy having a normal life with Star and Jack and Blair.
And Todd.
Yes, and Todd. Honey, you have to be realistic. You have to look at things the way they are now. You cannot afford this fantasy anymore.
You know, when you have a child, and when you love him and you care for him, you want his life to be the best that it can be.
And a life with Todd, it's not an option, Vicky.
It's a hell of a lot better than this. Look, I know why you did what you did, okay? I understand it. But you have to realize that the end is here right now, okay? It's over, Marcy. It's finished. And you have to let Tommy know what's going to happen.
No.
Honey, you're his mother, okay? He needs to hear it from you.
Vicky? Vicky, what's wrong?
I would take Star with me, but she's just been so stressed out over cold, and she's finally sleeping, Dorian, so...
No. I am not going to let you do this.
Oh, well, you're not going to stop me either. And just because you don't like Todd doesn't mean that I'm not going to go help him. He's asked me to come, and I'm going to. I'm going to wake both of my kids up and all with me.
Blair, you do not need to wake them up. And if you would let me finish, what I was about to say is I'm not going to let you fly commercial. You're too upset. I just want you to throw some clothes together, and I will call my charter company, okay?
Can you do that?
Yes. In a couple of hours you can be in Texas. Now hurry up, time's a wasting.
Thank you. I know I don't say it enough, but I love you so much.
I love you more.
Star, no, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Oh.
I'm here with Noelle Ortiz, a waitress at the Bonjour Cafe. Now, Noelle, you say that Vicki Davidson is a friend of yours.
A good friend, yes. She's one of the nicest people I ever met.
And how did you come to know Miss Davidson?
Right. That's because you don't know her.
A customer? No, Vicki works here.
Noelle, are you saying that Vicki Davidson owns the Bonjour Cafe?
Owns it? No, it's Mo's Cafe. Maurice Stubbs. You talked to him.
Yes, but about Mrs. Davidson.
She's a waitress, same as me.
You're saying Victoria Davidson waits tables for the past 5 months?
Just let me talk to her. Stand by in case it goes south. But it won't. I know I can get through to her.
I understand how much you care about your wife, Dr. McBain, but cases like this with the hostages held at gunpoint, there's a...
I'm giving you full authorization to go on the trip.
That's all very well and good, Mr. Manning. Authorizations aside, it wouldn't make a difference if your sister and your son are killed.
She's not going to kill anyone.
If you just let me talk to her, I know I can get her to come out. She's going to get shot. She knows this has to end. She just needs some help getting there. I can help her.
I'll take full responsibility.
Yes, you will.
Make the call.
Let me get you some water, okay?
No, look, it's time for my medicine.
Now?
Yeah, now. I'm having a reaction. Marcy, please, I'm not faking this, okay? There's something wrong with my heart.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
On the next One Life to Live.
Posing as a waitress sounds a lot like Nikki Smith.
That man? That is Vicky's brother. It's her heart, John. I tried to help her, John, but I can't.
Watch weekdays on ABC, weeknights on SoapNet.